Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street. This is where we are. It's Struggle Street. So welcome to the struggle on the streets. The link is in the comment section. It's pinned to the top. You can hop on up here and say hi. There's a poll question if you want to know about vacations. My Struggle Street is live. My super duper amazing hostess with the mostest should be joining us at some point. Much as I can tell, near as I can tell. He may have just asked for the link. Let us talk about the lettuce and take a look. Lettuce. No, negative. Well, I mean, I've done plenty of these while I was vacationing. He's done plenty of these, so my pleasure. What do you want to? That's really some stuff. Yeah, really, it is. Maybe there's no audio coming through and you can't hear me at all. Wouldn't that be fun? If you couldn't even, it doesn't look like you can hear me in the least bit. Let us check the, let's go down. Clack boom. Oh, there is. Who is this? Check my subs, he says. Hi. What's the Craig? Can you hear me over there?
I can hear you. What's up, B-Ray?
What's the Craig? I've been sick puppy today. VA appointment today.
Oh man.
Puppy's a little bit better, but they told us to watch out for her coughing, and she's coughing. So.
Oh dear.
I mean, I don't know really yet, so I won't know until I know.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that she's made it this long is nothing short of miracle status at this point, so.
For sure, but I mean, worrying times, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks. It's like losing a member of your family, like.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Like losing a little bitey Attachosaurus dinosaur part of my family.
Yeah. It's mad, like, just how involved they do become, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Who dis?
oh man.
Who dis is? Who dis? Not important. It had nothing to do with this. Had nothing to do with this. This right here.
See, all day, by the way, I've had, how do you?
Oh, I have a new one actually that,
Right, from I get up this morning, it's been round my head all day.
Oh yeah.
House and I'm in the house stone. Stone in the house and I'm in the house stone. Stone is a motherfucker in the house stone and I'm stone as a motherfucker in the house stone. Fuck it, fuck her, fuck him.
Where's
Did he do that day, did he?
I seen where he is. He's probably asleep right now. If he knows what's good for him. He didn't look so good this morning. Looked a little better this afternoon.
He seems to be having a good time though.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the drink to put in there, but whatever it was good.
I mean, everybody needs a holiday every now and then, don't they? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a holiday. I know it's holiday for you, but we say vacation over here. I don't know why. That's the poll question too.
I know it is an odd one, isn't it? Like, but we definitely say holiday.
Oh, well, I just talked with Hazy. Semper Hi, boats, get in here, sucker. Hello, Adrian.
Do you want to see Jeff's jumper?
Jeff has a jumper on.
Let me see.
Oh, poor wee Jeff. Oh, he's ready for the holiday.
Like,
I mean, it fits. He's like a jack-o'-lantern. He's got the
yeah,
same smile.
he's got it. He does indeed. What's
Um,
up, Jedi?
hi, Jedi. Boats can't figure it out because he's a sailor.
Mm.
I was filling out military paperwork today and asked if I could. I said there were no crayons. He said no crayons. Do I leave? Do I add him to the stage in his nightlife?
Shut the fuck up.
Or what?
You listen, you're lucky I'm fucking here.
You're right. You know
Just go
what?
back.
Do you know
It's
how?
just, go on.
I feel so. I said I can't even tell you how lucky I feel.
Good. Listen, I just seen the bit at the beginning. Is Bettina now well?
Yeah, she's not feeling good since yesterday.
Oh fuck. Well, listen, I know what you're feeling, and I hope it's all good. But you know,
Who knows? She could be biting my arm off tomorrow and be just fine. She's very good at
yeah.
this.
I mean,
Oh,
she's worked wonders for the last fucking year and a half. So nothing's
Yeah.
out of the question, you know.
No, it could be anything.
But on the same hand, you know, the inevitable is the inevitable, and
Right.
I just hope you're good.
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, like I've had. I mean, it sucks, right? It's gonna suck, but I've had 15 months or whatever to mourn my poor puppy dog.
Why does Jedi look circumcised? Jedi, move your hand. You look circumcised again.
Listen, last night when you went in that bar and you asked for that fucking drink, he definitely said €20. And then you said, oh, €12, I'll fucking have one. He said €20.
Did he? I don't know. I was wrecked. I was wrecked before I even got there. I mean, he popped out. I'm not sure why I popped out. I do know why I popped out. I was looking for a lucky man with some weed. Fucking...
Yeah, and the lad with the weed, no, he found someone and fucking ignored him, walked right past him. He actually spoke to him. The fucking lucky man was on the fucking tyre swing.
I know. I woke him up, didn't I? He's fucking sleeping in the pack. But I'm about to go and watch a fucking Queen tribute band. This is my hotel. They're in the hotel. But we just literally got back from having a Chinese meal, which was fucking delicious. And yeah, so I've just got back now. So I thought I'd pop in. I've sent Boats as my representative. He should be in the chat.
He is. He said he just spoke with you. He can't represent you.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of some memorial thing and called me. And he's in hospital. His feet have been playing up again.
He says he's getting a hysterectomy.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
He's got a new chair, I think.
That's where they take all of your lady bits out and put in a. They take
that drink I had cost me €32. I mean, I kept the glass. But do you see what he put in it? Fucking hell, I swear it was rocket fuel. I drank half of it and then went on a fucking mission.
Yeah, you nipped out and spent €100.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to spend it on around here. My hotels, all the food's all inclusive, like all the drinks, food, everything's all inclusive. You can fucking drink and do whatever the fuck I want.
You got cigarettes on the bar as well?
No cigarettes. You got peanuts though. Yeah, no, times have
You
changed.
can get fucking cigarettes, but they'd only give you one at once.
Do they have a
It's £7
cigarette machine?
£7 a packet. £7 a packet over here.
Mm.
Fucking crazy.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm fucking smoking like a chimney.
Like a chimbley. Because there's no grass. Did you find grass?
Mother says, "What the fuck's
No.
a chimney?"
No.
That's the part of the house that puts out the smoke. The chimbley.
No, it means a chimney.
No, he means a chimbley.
Chimney. I don't fucking know. I don't talk proper. I talk like me.
I speak
Listen,
fluent hazy days.
I was saying fucking pompadom for fucking 30 years. Fucking pompadom preach. Fucking crazy.
Boats' blood pressure was over 190. What? Over 190 over what?
I know, he thinks he had a stroke.
Fuck.
He has a stroke.
I'll tell him that mine was 250 over 153 not very long ago.
I can see Kate
yesterday.
Hal just went up to the fucking. They can't see me. I'm outside. They just walk into the bar now. I have to get back inside. I'll pop back in if I can.
Yeah, we pop this. I mean, have a good time.
Fucking hell.
I want to see you go and get you.
Listen, I take one day off. Fucking Jesus Christ! And I even fucking listen, I showed up to tell you I'm taking a day off. That's fucking. I could have called in sick.
Yeah. Listen,
You know,
enjoy every minute of it, brother. Well deserved.
Listen, I'll show you. I'll stay on. Show you where I'm going.
Show me. You won't show me. No.
Jeff, what the fuck?
I'm gonna wait for a cigarette.
Jeff is not the fuck.
You don't know how to put a cigarette. If you don't know how to put a cigarette, you shouldn't be fucking smoking.
Nice one.
Nice one. Was it? Is it nice out? Maybe we should leave it out.
I got the tokens. I've accumulated a few more tokens as well. I don't know how I do it, but I do. Don't know if I can get 2 drinks at the bar for myself.
Smart. Not by nature, but by name.
2 seconds. What's happening?
Oh,
Let me show you where the band is. Oh, there they are.
Are they going to let you play their guitar?
But we haven't got a seat, man. Everyone says to me, all right? What? Oh, don't worry, I don't need a hoodie. Say hello to the gang.
What up?
True. Can't hear you by a minute.
No,
what?
Really?
No, I can.
Boats, am I proud of you? Yeah, of course. G won't jump in it right now.
I can't. They put this up. You can't go in it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna slow you down. Listen, a few of those drinks and you'll be swimming.
So we'll see what happens later. About to go to the bar. So listen, and I bid you farewell. Have a great show, and I'll probably pop in later if I can.
If you're lucky.
I hope you didn't get too much of the bollocking because of what Ali said.
Hey.
Fucking idiots.
Hello.
No, well, she wasn't happy. I mean, I never said it.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Listen, the women were all over me last night. I can't help it. You know?
Look at how handsome you are. Obviously.
Listen, I gotta go. I don't want to press the wrong button and end the fucking show. So.
I'll just call it a day.
Bye.
15 minutes in, I'll just call it a disappear. I'm not sure if he's disappeared. He's got that great Spanish internet.
It's better than the Irish internet, to be fair.
Well, there's no potatoes.
Fuck me, he's dressed up, he's got a shirt on.
He'll be on that stage playing by the end of the night. For sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I asked him if he was going to pack a guitar, and he said no. His plan was to do like his dad and just take somebody's guitar
Yeah,
and play it.
I bet he does.
When you're 6'4", 20 stones, I imagine you can have anybody's guitar you would like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's your property automatically. Like.
Yeah, I know that one.
Mm. Apart from the bloke
Bye, bye, bye,
who
bye,
was saying was a
boats.
copper last night, who was bigger than him.
Oh yeah, the guy who Hazy thought was
Mm.
a cop.
I thought I fucking knew him at first, but I don't.
Well, of course you do. You're all secret agents.
I didn't see. I caught up a wee bit this morning on some of his life, but
Mm.
I didn't see
Mm.
most of it. Like.
There was a ginormous dude that Hazy thought was a police officer.
So as he told him, I think you're a copper.
Yep, smart. Biggest dude there at the resort. I think you're a pig.
Mm.
He calls him how he sees him.
Mm.
Yeah, just add alcohol.
And then fucking Harley, the 25-year-old virgin, said something about, oh, must be great being you. You can drink what you want and sleep with whoever, and your missus don't mind. So as he read it out, Kate wasn't happy.
Yeah. I mean,
I
who would
mean,
be?
me?
I agree.
I mean, don't sound like fair rules to me. As long as everybody's happy. Nothing like a bong hit though.
It's nothing like a bong rip.
Oh, my fucking new vape's not fucking shut up. I'm furious.
It hasn't.
No, it's been delivered by Royal Mail. Now it's in Cheltenham, and it's saying that it was there on Saturday, and for some reason they've been asked not to deliver it.
What the
But
fuck?
what's the fuck? What? Why is it 170 fucking mile away?
Jesus. I mean,
Well,
that's a corner discrepancy, like, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah, but I
Even
bought
in
it off
America.
fucking. I bought it through Amazon, didn't I? So I can't do fuck all until the 26th to get my money back. It's fucking wrong.
I know. I hate the way they do that on Amazon.
And now they don't just give you your money back; they can wait a week.
Bastards. Because they need it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, because they're making the interest on your money.
But I've done my fucking first lot of fucking reusable fucking weed. The AVB. I've done it with water though, bro.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's been telling me to do it with fucking oil, but I've read about it and I think the water was better and less complicated, probably.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. With oil, it's pretty easy.
Mm.
Oil
Yeah,
is
but
easier.
What is it? Reusable weed?
But
Yeah,
once you
like
vape your weed, there's still a certain amount of active compound left in it, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, it's not water soluble, so you can put it in water as many times as you like and wrap it in a decent cloth, put it in water, and as soon as the water stops getting all the shit in it and discolouring, then it's ready.
Oh,
yeah.
happy days.
When I say ready to dry. The
Yeah,
drying's a
ready to
fucking
dry.
nightmare, I must say.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
because you don't want to get mold. So, I mean, it's much easier with oil. Like, I make the best candy with the vaped weed. When I was using my
Mm.
vaporizer all the time, I was making all the best chocolates. I would
Mm.
take the vaped weed and soak it in oil. It doesn't matter if it's a crock pot for the longer you let it marinate, the better in the oil. Like so, crock pot on a low temperature, under 200 degrees Fahrenheit, around there, for about 2 days. Strain it through some cheesecloth, add it to some chocolate. Bob's your
Right.
uncle. So
But it'll
delicious.
dissolve in the oil, won't it? That's the idea. It won't do that in water.
That's right.
Mm.
It will the the THC and the CBD attach to the oil. You can also do it
Mm.
with
Mm.
you can do it with any fat or any sugar, essentially any oil.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can do it with peanut butter, like a lot of people.
Mm.
Oh, I did a video on decarboxylating peanut butter treats.
Mm. But it's already decarbed if it's been vaped, isn't it?
I know. I eat it. I just eat it straight. Just eat it straight. Same. Because I don't vape enough to make into candy anymore. So
Yeah, well, what I've done with it, or what I've done with it today, is I've fucking smoked it, but I've put some fresh bud in with it. Are you with me?
yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Did you turn the? Is there a way to turn the temperature up on the vaporizer?
My vape will go up to 220.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lots of them only go to 210, don't they?
Yeah, mine goes to 410. Yeah, 410.
You're fucking American, talking fucking Fahrenheit, old school again.
Oh,
To
it's
be fair,
212. It's
What's
212
410? Gas
Celsius.
Mark 6.
they
Yeah.
should have made it go to 420.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You know, keep it real.
I think they do. They keep it real confusing.
I've got fucking no idea with cooking with Fahrenheit, none at all.
Nah, same.
Why would you? I don't have any idea of cooking with Celsius. Like, I wouldn't
Mm.
even know where to begin.
And then we've got another one, Bri, that's even more fucking confusing, which is gas mark.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
What's that all about, Heather? Help me.
I mean, I'm still on electric with cooking, so. But see, when you're cooking with gas, though, it is a nicer way to cook. I think the food tastes nicer
Agreed.
too. Don't know why,
Agreed.
but
It is.
Well, I'll tell you
Yeah.
why, because it's a third of the fucking price for a start.
yeah, you can enjoy your meal.
Mm.
I
And
know
it's
it's shocking.
actual flamed heat. It's not just a heated coil. It's just different.
Yeah,
Mm.
so
Different.
nice. I would prefer, like, I've cooked on gas before, like, I definitely preferred it.
Yeah, it don't do anything if you put your head in the electric oven, does it?
Thank you.
I mean, you're gonna get hot, brother. What is it?
Something chips.
It's like a chip, but it's a mini chip.
Because it's Ireland. no,
Because
many
there's
chips.
mini.
Like,
It's like a
Did it
regular
used to be
chip.
called
Only.
midget chips by any chance?
they were actually leprechaun chips first.
But prepubescent chips.
Oh, is that another word you can't use anymore? Leprechaun.
no,
I
I
don't
mean
know.
you can freely use it around here. Like there's a couple of them running about.
Yeah, but the problem is over there is you lot will say what you want anyway, which is fair enough. That's how it should be. But
Yeah,
whether
They
it's
say what?
fucking politically correct or not, it goes out the window, doesn't it? I mean, I've been
I know.
fucking reading today. I've been reading today about what you're not allowed to say, and it's
The list
fucking.
is endless.
Is there more? Is there more that you're not allowed to say than you are allowed to say?
Well, all I'll say is this, Bri, is you
Not
can't call anyone fat. You can't call anyone fat anymore. You're not allowed, yeah? But whichever way they've dressed it up, it's not working, is it? Because there's more fucking huge people about than ever before.
So what if you call?
It
What if
would
you
it
call
would
them a
appear that
hippo?
when you could it would appear that when you could shame the fuckers, it might stop a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
What
ever
if you
heard
call them a?
like Gervais's take on it?
What if you call them a
Who's check?
hippopotamus?
Ricky Gervais.
I've watched every single fucking one of his things, so possibly, but I can't remember.
Whenever he's talking about the fat or huge people, what are we allowed to say? I don't know what we're allowed to call. But
Mm.
I'll have to find out which one it was. But when he was talking about it, I just remember being in absolute stitches about it.
Mm.
And every time they answered him or said something to him, he just kept going, "Stop eating, fatty."
Mm. Yeah, well, there's always an excuse, isn't there?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
even
mean,
that's
Well,
just like life is managing the easy excuses. Of course, there's an excuse for everything. Jedi, you just have to.
I've got
You have to
listen. I have a
deny.
massive thing. I have a massive thing about watching people eating. I'm not keen on it.
yeah. No, I'm not a fan.
I find it
I also
incredibly difficult.
It doesn't
Hey,
do a
Jedi,
whole lot
you
for
must
me.
have loved my pizza slice the other night then.
Mm.
But you can
Well,
watch Hazy
but
eat.
that's what you did the other night says a lot about your character.
Oh,
Yeah.
you crazy little Irish motherfucker! You got no
Mm, mm.
business with the hot food, man. You are too white. You are too white bread for that. Way
Mm.
too white bread. You are way too far away from the Middle East for that.
The Irish palate doesn't allow for hot food, like just
No, it doesn't. No, nope,
Is that to
no.
do with the gingerness as well? Is that part of it?
it could be.
Only if only if the carpet and the
I'll have
drapes
to ask my best
together
mate.
are
It
right.
might be something to do with the ginger gene. Mm.
uh, I bet watching people eat's not my favorite thing. Like,
No, I've got fucking serious issues with it. Real serious
There,
issues.
there are people who have built their millions on mukbanging for
yeah,
people
Mm.
on the internet. Oh, people love watching people eat.
it's
It's
just the
just
sound. It's more
Well,
than that than anything else.
well,
You
it
know what I
must
mean?
be. It's part of my retardation, then, Bri, which is fine. I'm not suggesting it's
what
normal.
what up,
It's just,
J5? I think it's normal.
yeah, I'd say it's normal enough.
Hmm.
What used to get me when I worked in fucking London a lot is every time you walk past one of these little restaurants, someone walks in, the restaurant's empty. Where did he sit? In the fucking window seat, next to the tramp who's licking window. And I don't understand it.
Why was he
Neither
like
do
in the
I.
window? You think,
Have you ever
Fuck
tasted
no.
a window?
mm-mm.
Then how can you criticize? Why would he be licking a window?
No,
What
I'm
if it
not
tastes like?
criticizing. I'm
What if
curiously
what
asking.
if
How can you eat
go
your
lick a
fucking
window?
food?
What?
How can you eat your food when there's someone here? Fuck me. There's someone fucking 4 inches away, fucking staring at you.
No problem.
I have a Jeff.
Mm.
That happens frequently.
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. I
Mm.
think windows taste like ice cream. So everybody lick a window. Window lickers unite.
Window liquor shoe, nice.
Mm.
Bet you're not allowed to say that anymore.
I mean, I'm just gonna say what I want to say. I mean, that's how we built this channel. So we started this channel so that we could say whatever we wanted. So that's what we do. Because
Mm.
YouTube used to be that way. Used to be you could come on and make any content you wanted, and if they
Yeah.
chose to add
It's TikTok I'm
monetization
having the
to it,
fucking problems with at the moment. I'm getting fucking warning after warning after warning constantly.
I'm not even
or
on it. Like,
Mm.
arguing with people.
I'm not really fucking interested.
are you
Yeah.
arguing with
So
people?
are you
Not
arguing with
really,
people?
no.
Then
Argue with
what are you
people.
getting warned? What are you
What's the
getting
point in
warnings
fucking
for?
arguing? Well, for the
What
fucking
do you?
words that I use, Bri, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's not arguing. It's just you're just using words. Well,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
I've been told I'm not allowed to use the word retarded.
sensitive people. Sensitive people go to the island owned by Epstein.
I'm not allowed to use the word retarded, apparently.
I mean,
No,
what
I
if you
think that,
are
that
retarded?
that's a long time out of use, isn't it?
What if
Yeah,
you are retarded?
yeah, but correct, Brad. That's my arguing completely is the fact. Listen, if anything, I suffer from retardation.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You are, yeah, you are retarded, so shouldn't be a problem. Should work just
Well,
like
it's a
that.
fucking problem to these twats that ban me and fucking threaten all the time. They've got
Have
no
you
fucking
ever?
rights to not. They've got no rights to say that I can't use a word if I am that.
Have you ever invited them over to the house to show them the proof?
They're all fucking faceless people, Bri. They don't tell you who.
Oh, I hate the
Uh,
faceless people.
do you know? Do you know what I would love? I would love to like see if my granddad was still alive. like, I would just love to like see
Mm,
him out and about in the world today. Do you know what I
mm.
mean? Because that
Well,
man
see
had
that?
like, He had no filter whatsoever. Even back
Mm.
then, just the way he said things. But even the
Mm.
language that he used, I used to be going, like as an 8-year-old, I'd be looking at him going, why are you saying that? Like,
My granddad won't last a fucking week.
yeah, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I don't know. I just I continue just to be Brian and Jedi. If they chastise you for saying those words, fight back. Fight
Call
back.
them, just
Prove
call
them.
them that way.
I mean,
I'll just keep
if you
saying.
need if
It won't stop me. I'll keep saying it. But what I'll end up happening is they will ban me.
Yeah.
well, if you need a
Do I give a
cosigner to
fuck about
prove,
being banned from TikTok?
I was about to say that. Like, I mean, is it
Not
a great
really.
law?
In fact, I must say, surely there should be an age thing that people over 50 can't go on fucking TikTok. I think that's the first rule they need to enforce.
under 12, over 50.
Fair enough.
I mean, the reason I'm not on TikTok is because I
So we
thought I was too old.
can have a massive list of who to execute first, Brian. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Mm.
I don't know that there's kind of TikTok is the same as Instagram or scrolling reels on Facebook or YouTube. It's all they're all the same. The only difference
I've
with
got no
TikTok
fucking
is
idea about that you've just talked about. I'm fucking is all beyond me. All of it.
oh you can scroll videos like TikTok videos on just about every platform there is. Instagram,
Mm.
YouTube, Facebook.
I would see TikTok videos uploaded on YouTube Shorts. No, that way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like you
Mm.
can see that they're on TikTok. But
That's being a smart creator because get all
yeah,
the content out there to collect all the income as possible while they're still handing it out before you got to sign a contract for it.
but see, years ago, like my he was like my uncle, but he wasn't my uncle. But my uncle Sean, um, who was from Wales. I remember I sent him a song, and he was like, "You need to start going on. You need to go on Instagram and like upload. Like just use Instagram." I signed up for
Mm-hmm.
it and was completely lost from day one. I was like, I don't know how to work this, and then I was like, nah, it's too much. You have
You
to be
can
really
have
involved
to
in it.
so so I got help from my own son when it comes to Instagram. YouTube I figured out myself, but Instagram I used my son's brain. It's wired for them to help you
Mm.
out. You should choose one of the kids.
Yeah, I mean, Cohen did say to me about TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Do you know what it is? I think it's very. I think if you're building it for a certain reason, it's a great
Mm-hmm.
tool. It's a great way to do it. But for me, it's
Mm.
just that's just a lot. Do you know what I mean? I came
It's one
off
it's
Facebook like eight,
it's
9 years
it's
ago.
it's one more thing to manage too. If you're a
Yeah,
creator, it's one more platform to manage. Like
I think the
I
world's gone
lose.
fucking mad.
yeah. And do you know what really made me wake up to it was, whenever I lost all my subs there for like a day and a half.
Mm.
So it makes you realize, like, I was building that, and then it's just like that, it was gone, and there was nothing I could do about it. And I was like, you're putting so much energy and effort into something that can just be taken away, like at the drop of a hat. I know that,
All of them. But that's YouTube and everything, isn't it? If you've not backed it up
That's
yourself
everything.
and they close your channel down, you lose the fucking lot.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not even just content because I think most people who make content automatically save it somewhere else just so you have it securely. But it's the community that build it, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And then they don't know that you're gone. You know what I mean? Like, or they're, because then I got a couple of comments and they were like, "Where have you been?" You know what I mean?
Mm.
I was like, I thought I'd lost you all. Don't know. It's a lot, isn't it? Like, it's a lot.
Have you got your subscribers back?
Mhm.
You have.
Got them.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Got them
not
back.
even close. Mine continued to go the other direction, which is fine with me.
I mean, I lost a couple too.
Mm.
Well, I hate it when just a guy hated that game. Oh, I had gained 5 but lost 2. You motherfuckers!
Yeah.
What did you see?
Yeah, how dare they fucking die?
how dare you leave? Where did you go? For what did you go there for that wasn't already here? You want my address?
Jeff has his own Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
my
surprised
daughter.
he's not got.
I says, really, you should be like putting a lot more work into that.
Jeff should be putting more effort into his Instagram for sure.
He's lying here on the floor in his Halloween jumper, just
I
chilling,
mean, he put on the costume.
Yeah.
He's doing the work. He's doing the work today.
Do you know, he actually doesn't mind that one. I think he likes that one. God love him.
Patino only likes sweatshirts that I have worn at one time or another. Otherwise, she doesn't want to be dressed in anything. She needs to be covered in a blanket at all times if she's laying around, even in the middle of summer, even laying in the sun. She wanted a blanket over her.
Is that just for like a comfort thing?
I think so. Yeah. And she just loves to be like so hot she can barely stand it. She'll be panting underneath a blanket laying in the sun. You got 4 legs, dog. You could move.
Yeah. She's like, no, I'm comfortable. Give me my blanket.
She's like, yeah, can you turn the sun off right now? Just down a little bit. Can you turn the sun down? Where's that dial you turn the sun down with that?
How long have you had her, Brian?
This is year 11.
11.
Yeah, she's 13 and we got her when she was 2. Yeah, year 11.
It's a long time.
Yeah, she's been a great dog, except for she hates people and other dogs and furry woodland creatures. And well, just there's a lot of hate in her heart. She hates everything. It's easier to tell you about the things she likes. Me, Sage.
I bet she's way protective.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Over Sage for sure. Me not so much anymore, but when she was younger, yeah. When I was really hurting for 4 years with the undiagnosed busted discs in my neck that needed to be repaired, she was very protective of me then and what I was doing.
So cute though, isn't it? Like when they're like that. Oh,
yeah, especially
man.
when their heads like this big.
I've never had a dog that was like as big. Well, no, I tell lie. I've had one that was a big dog, but I've always had like small dogs, easier to manage, you know.
She pulled me for, I want to say 7 years, maybe 6 or 7 years, 2 miles a day on my skateboard around town here. Just loved it.
Yeah. Man. Oh man.
Now I'm gonna get a horse.
Get a horse.
So I can ride over to my friend Barefoot's house across town on a horse every morning.
How is Barefoot?
Good. Barefoot's good. His dog is getting old too. His dog is 15, just turned 15. Old Mavericks.
Jeff's gonna be 11.
There's no real breed. There's no real breed of Jeff other than just Underbitesaurus, yeah.
Yeah. He is a unique dog, like, but he'll be 11, right? On the 11th of November.
Of the 11th month of the 11th, on the 11th, at the 11th hour, 11 minute, 11 second, 11 millionth millisecond.
Armistice Day.
It's Remembrance Day, yeah. And do you know what's mad? See because
it's not Remembrance Day. It's fucking Armistice Day.
I thought the 11th was Remembrance Day.
Which is Armistice Day.
I don't know. I don't know how to say that. I can say Remembrance, but
oh, fair enough. That's fine.
I think that's what
but
it comes down to.
Its official name is Armistice Day.
Yeah, that's hard to say.
Yeah, for some, maybe.
But see, do you know the mad thing about it is, see my aunt and uncle, right? It was their litter, like their dog that Jeff came from, and
Mm.
they were like more like military, and my uncle's brother was killed in Afghanistan, and then whenever the puppies were born,
Mm.
it was the 11th, like remembrance or
What, interrogators? Yeah, he'd fucking scare a prisoner to death, wouldn't
I've used less to scare prisoners.
he? And the reason why not all dogs look like Jeff is because if all dogs look like Jeff, no fucker would have dogs anymore unless they got to know him first.
I would
That's
totally.
the thing.
I would
You know
totally.
what's bad?
I, if I seen
Mm.
Jeff as a puppy, I'd be like, "Yep, that one's for me." That's
Do you know the thing about it? So when we got him, right? Like he didn't have his teeth yet, so we didn't know.
Fucking hell, yeah. I've never thought about that.
Mm,
Yeah, I have
I'm
like
right.
thinking, I'm thinking of a puppy with fucking.
not like that, like
Mm,
Motley.
mm,
No, he was like this week. You
mm,
could fit him in the palm of your hand. He was the runt. No, I mean he nearly
mm,
didn't survive. The only reason he survived was my uncle. She stayed up like for the first couple
mm,
of nights of his life, every night feeding him with a syringe.
mm,
Like because he wouldn't drink anything, and she kept him
mm.
alive. Like so,
So
yeah,
you're
he's
saying the syringe is the reason for the underbite when its jaw was young and pliable, and he put the old syringe in there and get like reverse thumb sucking.
Mm.
yeah, right,
If you suck your thumb, you get the overbite like a beaver.
yeah.
Poor Jeff had a pried mouth from the syringe. Ended up
Yeah,
with an underbite. Poor guy.
I know. And you know, I always like I have to remind myself that like not everyone has seen him for the first time. Do you know what I mean? So like when people meet Jeff, you have to understand the horror that people show first of all.
Oh no, I understand. I understand.
Do you know what I mean? No,
Is he gonna be okay?
I've been out walking him, right? And I got offended one time because I heard people slabbering about him. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, did I go for and say something about, yo, that's my dog you're talking about? Or did I just leave it?
I
You
don't
know?
talk about your mom like that. Why are you talking about my dog?
God love him.
Right, I've got a call coming in. I'm on my phone. I'm going to have to get off. I'll see you all later. Be good.
Oh, not if I don't see you first. And there he goes. The Jedi. There he
Either way.
was. There he was. What is this, the Wednesday show or the Sunday show? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Mm.
What about Sage? Is he still making music?
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
there's so this time of year where we live, it's they have a big fair schedule. And so like every town or every couple of towns get together and have a fair this time of year, like a harvest festival. And so they're at all of those events slinging honey. Like he's at one locally today until Monday, and they're staying there. And then there's another one the following week, and the following week right through up until winter. So like, yeah, is he making music? Yeah, he's trying, but like he's got a pretty busy schedule being business owner of
Yeah.
a bee company right now. So
Last
the
one?
music may come out a little bit slower now than it did before,
Yeah.
but he is living in the house with his two best friends who've been rapping together for the longest time. So they all live together in the same house now, and there's a studio there. So I mean,
I mean, he's
it's
got
a
a lot going on, doesn't he? Like, it's class.
yeah, well,
Love to see it.
it's an easy way to stay out of trouble. And
Yeah.
and I wish somebody would have taught me that
Yeah.
busy part. If you can manage the busy parts of your life safely, without being troublesome or having too much idle time, that's the key to success. It's the idle time that will be the devil of us all, right? It's be that idle
Yeah, well,
time,
that's
like
great. What
so
is
I
it
can
they
come up with
say?
all manner of things to do if I'm not busy that
Yeah,
are fun and
there's that
borderline
famous
legal.
saying, isn't it? The devil makes work for idle hands, like,
Yeah, sure,
you know.
sure. Yeah, so I'm more than happy to see him busy and working with the people he's working with and living with the people he's living with. So much better start at life than I had, and so
Yeah.
that's all I wanted. That's all I needed. I just needed him to have a better go than I did. That,
I mean, that's the ultimate goal for all parents, really, isn't it?
no, no, no. My parents did not have that goal.
No.
No, no, they were selfish. That I think they had kids as like forced labor.
Fuck's sake.
There was no love to be had. There's no love to be had with them now. Like,
Yeah, you just
there's
done.
no there's no what children were to be seen and not heard. Like so we could
Oh,
look
that's
at you,
fucked up.
but I better not hear a damn word out of your mouth.
Hmm. Isn't that mad? Like, that's a crazy concept,
Yeah,
you know?
I totally needed to hear what my son had to say because how else can you protect him from the fucking craziness that is this world if he's not telling you about his life in
Exactly. I mean, you should be the first port of call. Do you know what I mean? As a
it? Yeah,
parent, like,
that's right.
a
Yeah, I don't.
1000%. You know, and
I
then
don't
you do
even
it
know
from
what.
then on.
I can't think of any. What I don't even know what I would call them for right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not dealing drugs, so it wouldn't do any good to call mom who's still slinging pills at the bar. So that's not gonna do me any good. I don't have any advice she can help me with there.
Yeah. But I mean, like you vocalize that to her, like even as an adult now, like,
Yeah,
yeah. Do you think that's a difficulty,
she's
isn't it?
still
Whenever
she's still doing it.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, she's 76 and still doing it. Pay her
Jesus.
bar tab. Mm-hmm.
It's an addiction though, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
also in where they live, they have like video gambling machines are legal in the bars, and so they really like those video poker machines too. So it's
I mean, it's so
that's
fucked up when like, for to watch a parent to go through addiction, like, and I know because I
oh
watched it with
yeah.
my dad. Do you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
like so fucked up. Like thankfully, like my ma's, she's completely the opposite. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, she's sweet. Like she's a fucking social worker. Like, she's on the other side of it all. But yeah, fucked up. Like, and no matter what you do, they tell them they don't listen. They can't listen. You know?
Yeah. No, 'cause the drive is and the drive is so much about whatever the addiction surrounds. So their drive has nothing to do with the people around them or what they need there. When you're an addict actively in addiction, the drive is only for what fills that void, whatever
Oh,
that is,
yeah,
whatever it is. And the only way to beat it is to manage the easy excuses. Like because I could give you it's been 13 years since I haven't had any alcohol and just I could give you excuses today that were good enough reasons to drink, but I had those same excuses yesterday and the day before that, and they'll be there tomorrow and the next day. So we just have to manage them.
for sure. Like, I mean, I got
But
my dad I got him into rehab and everything. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
it felt like it was nearly working at one point, and then he got himself fucked out of it. And I was
yeah.
like,
If
oh
you're
my
not,
god,
if you don't want to, if you don't want to step away from your addiction yourself, or
yeah,
actually for yourself, it'll never work. If you're doing it for other people, if you're doing it because you're trying to get out of something or you're trying to make a sentence easier, it's never gonna work. Like if you
yeah,
want it to work and work forever, you have to honestly ask yourself the question, is this what I'm going to do?
yeah,
So then sometimes flip a coin to see how you feel about your decision.
yeah. I mean, the only reason my dad stopped was because he got too sick. Do you know what I mean? That
Yeah,
he couldn't actually go and get it.
my
You know what I mean?
brother Jason the same way, but up right up until this last week, like he was putting beer in his feed. They had him on a feeding tube, and he was
Yeah,
putting beer in his feeding tube. Like that's, I mean,
yeah,
that's
that's
pretty
harsh. Like,
extreme.
I mean, my
That's
dad,
pretty.
he ended up on the feeding tube for I want to say 7 years, and he did like, and my dad smoked as well. No, he was like a fucking constant smoker, and everything went out the window when he got too sick. You know.
Do you smoke inside the house too?
Oh, my dad smoked everywhere. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know what he
yeah.
used to
My
do though?
parents.
Like, he was so fucked up. He used to like walk around the park and like pick up
Yeah.
butts and smoke the butts.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
I
Because I
mean,
used
what?
to.
Listen, waste not, want not. I mean,
That's what he would
somebody's
say. I
got.
swear to God, that's what he would say. And I'd be like, but I had to try and educate him in the fact that there were people smoking things that, you know, he probably didn't know was in.
Thanks, boats.
Like a roach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Waste not, want not.
Both still about.
Yeah. He said 13 is a fabulous number. Raw. Yeah, 13 years is a good number.
It is indeed, Bri.
Yeah. Well, I like it. I like it too when it's 33. Did 43. That's
Yeah,
probably the
man.
last one I'll see. That's probably the last one I'll see is 43 or so. It'll be right in
Ah,
that number somewhere.
don't be limiting yourself now. You know what I mean? There's
I
no limit.
mean, listen, if I make it into my 90s, I'm getting sauced on the daily. What are you talking? Why wouldn't I? I mean, there's no reason not to. Like I'm just
If
gonna
there's
be.
no reasonable reason.
There's no reasonable reason to not to. I'm in the veterans home on all the whiskey snuck into me for sure.
Fine.
I mean, if you make it to 90, even 85 probably. Might as well. May as
Yeah.
well. It's a good run.
It's all about your situation, you know, like if you make it to your 90s but you're still functioning, you know, like properly, because like I've seen it, you know, working in care
Hmm.
homes and nursing homes and stuff, like I've seen 90-year-olds who are fitter than me. Literally, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like they're up about and they're walking themselves and all that,
And
and
you're like,
they're
why did you wait till you were fucking 90 to get it together? Why
how much of your life was not like this. But
I'm sure all of your life was not like it can't be. Like the fit person isn't like, oh, I'm just gonna stay fit for the whole 90. Come on.
yeah,
No. That's gotta come. That fitness has gotta come from I used to be fit and then I let her slack a little. Then middle age hit and then I got stuck. And just rode it right into 90. Like
I will never forget, right? I went to the gym and I decided to do like a spin class, right? Because like I've got all the classes and I'll pay for it. And I thought, oh fuck it. This was when I was in my 20s, right? And I was like, I'm gonna do a spin class. So I got on the bike and there was this guy, he was beside me, he must have been 75 easily, right? And I'm thinking, oh, I'm in a class with these old people. You know what I mean? Like, nope. See, within like 10 minutes, he
and
was
they're
like,
yelling.
biking. I was like, do you know that in Bridget Jones when she falls off the bike? That was me, and that was
Mhm.
5-10 minutes in, and I was so embarrassed I never went back. No way, can't be doing it.
Pardon me, I
Fucking
fell off the bike. It's me.
horrendous.
That got out of control.
Oh, it was shocking, shocking. But fair play to him. I mean, he was at some speed as well. Like, you know, I felt like asking him, was he on something?
I know barefoot we would go hiking in the woods and he would outwalk me. And he was 71, 2, 3 at the time. He was definitely 75, 74. It's only been the last year since we haven't been, so maybe 2 now.
Class that, like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the goal for me. Like, if I'm older, I want to have my, like, my wits about me. You know what I mean? And be able to just be mobile. I mean,
I move around too much. I know that that's the key to beating this whole brain situation I have is to continue moving. So my
yeah,
plan is to just never stop moving,
that's that.
even on the days when I don't want to. We're
Yeah,
gonna do it anyway.
and they're the hardest. Like, isn't it? Like, if you're feeling unmotivated, but do it
Yeah. Oh,
unmotivated.
it's easy to just do nothing, like to
Yeah,
just get high and just watch the world for a day and do nothing. That's easy.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, I could do
Especially
that.
like today's weather is Irish for sure. It's just rainy and cloudy and in need of some chowder.
Yeah.
To make it all chowder and some homemade bread would make it all better.
Yeah, for sure. Whenever you got those rainy days. You know what though? I actually like going out walking on those rainy days. I don't know what it is, but makes
I
you feel so like you get soaked and you're freezing, and then you come in and you get all warm, and then you can just settle. Then, you know what I mean?
mhm. I'll wash cars in the rain because it's free rinse. The cars get rinsed for free. So if it's raining like that, you see me out there soaping up cars.
Just let
The
the rain,
neighbor,
let
the
Mother
neighbors
Nature
are
do
like,
its
"What is
thing.
he?" Oh, chew chisel, my friend. Chew
Choo what?
chisel. Oh,
How we doing?
chew.
How we doing?
Oh yeah, there we go. You already know. Mhm. Oh, but there you go.
I like a good welcome.
Yeah,
That's
that's
iconic.
pro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's had some other welcomes on the show.
Yeah, lots of
That
different
weren't
ones.
that positive. That's right.
No, has he not been on? No.
Yeah, he popped in right at the beginning of the show. He's going to watch
Queen.
Queen cover band.
Queen cover band.
Maybe he'll take the
Why's it
maybe
quiet?
he'll
Why is
take the
everybody's
guitar.
volume seem very quiet tonight for some reason?
Because we don't need to yell to get over Hazy's bad head and voice. We just have a conversation. Conversation with a twist.
Yeah, a bit of a twist. Yeah, it's a different twist tonight. It's
Yeah.
Bailey's Irish cream tonight.
Oh,
Just
there we go.
Baileys.
See? Launch Launch it.
Twist. So the cilantro says drink some bong water to that.
Every time I played Senga, she kept mentioning Bailey's, and I thought, God, I could just kill some Bailey's.
Have you had the toffee one?
No.
There's one that's like popcorn toffee. You can put it over ice cream.
I love it, Bailey's. And when Senga mentioned it, I thought, God, I could just kill some Bailey's. So I got a bottle on my way home.
Yeah, nice one. How much was it?
I hope the two of you know that I'm leaving you in full control of Struggle Street with no way to shut it down till either I or Hazy comes back. I just want you to know that in an hour it's up to you two
Hold
to
on.
figure it out.
Let me use the bathroom before you leave. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody could leave, I guess. The live stream would still go, but
Yeah.
everybody could leave.
Yeah.
Never know. You stay in here, pop in, never know when Hazy might come back.
If he's been in once, you never know, he might do.
He's got backdoor access to StreamYard, so he could come in.
Well, that's what I had to use that. I couldn't find the link in chat. I don't think you pinned it. I don't think you pinned it.
Oh, you may be right, Rich. You may be right.
I couldn't find it. I found the poll, but I couldn't find the link.
Let me look. No.
Find it. Oh, it's there. It is. Oh, it is. It's there at the top. It is at the top. It weren't displaying on mine for some reason.
I don't know.
It's on the other computer, and it is there at the top. Mate. I couldn't find it. I had to use the backdoor key. I got it.
Good thing there was a back door.
I prefer to use the back door.
I mean, if I'm coming in, it's going to be at least through the side door because the hippies use the side door. So,
hey, Bolts, how we doing? 13 is a fabulous number. Hoorah!
Yeah. That's my 13 years of sobriety. Not drinking, not sobriety, just not drinking.
Very good.
Yeah.
Johnny, hey up all. How we doing, Johnny?
That was like an hour ago, Rich. Hour and a half ago. You're doing. That's how fast the chat moves here. Good job.
That's it now. That's it now, Ever. You're not allowed to go to toilets again now. You should have brought your case of beer back with you.
Yeah,
I
you
brought
should
two
have.
with me just to be sure.
Okay, kids, have a good time.
Well, listen, but I hope everything goes okay.
Okay, you know,
It's all right.
we'll all know together. I promise
Yeah.
that. Mhm.
I mean, it's not easy.
Party like it's your channel. Party like it's your channel, and you don't have to worry about getting demonetized. Whatever you want to do. It's up to you.
See you later, Brian.
There we go, Rich. Just me and you, kid.
Yeah, that point is though, if somebody wants to come up, we can't let them up.
Oh, fuck, right enough. How do we even do that?
We can't even let anybody up because we don't know if anybody's in basement.
We can't read chat. Can you read chat?
I can see chat.
I
But
can't see it.
Brian says they can come in through the back door, but we can't allow them up. Only Hazy or Brian can allow them up.
I don't know how we do that.
So they can't. Nobody can come up through the back door anyway. It's impossible.
So
But
what they're stuck with?
we've had this before, haven't we? Do you remember? And we stopped the stream and went on another stream. Then we could let people up. But Hazy might pop back up. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he's, I don't know, he's watching Queen. I think he's going to end up taking a guitar.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely. He'll probably play it better than them and all.
I mean, for sure.
You know, some of these Spanish tribute acts, you see, aren't that good, are they?
I know. Although some of them are great. I used to go to Gran Canaria.
Yeah. I went there about 4 years ago.
Yeah. Well, from I was about 17 or 18, I used to go there like maybe twice a year.
Right.
Like before I had Wayne.
Yeah.
And I seen some great tribute bands, like the Drifters. They were amazing. Like the tribute band.
Yeah.
So good.
I like it, Gran Canaria. I thought it was all right.
I loved it. And Puerto Rico.
The place we went to was called Morgul,
Mogul.
something like that, something along them lines. Nice. Yes, we went to about 5 years ago. We went, you know, because kids were sort of like quite old,
Yeah.
about 15-year-old, I think, 15 or 6. Yeah, it might have been 6 years ago. I can't remember, but it's well that long ago.
I think the last time I went on holiday was about maybe 7 years ago. Like a proper holiday, not like just me going camping or something. But like,
Yeah, that was last time I went abroad with that.
Yeah.
Gran Canaria, because that was first and last time. I've never been back since. That was the first time I've been.
I went to where did I go? Is it Tenerife?
Oh, I've been to Tenerife. I went there for my honeymoon, Tenerife.
Did you?
Yeah. Las Americas. Is it called Las Americas?
Oh, yeah, the Las Americas, yeah.
Yeah, they were. What's the other place? There's another Last Summit as well.
There's one just outside Las Americas.
Yeah.
Play the English.
Can't think what it's called. What's it called?
Play the English.
Cristianos.
I was there.
Cristianos. Well, yeah. I remember that. We were in Las Americas.
Oh no! I
just when we went, it felt like there were a lot of building work going on. Everywhere you went, there were a dumper truck and somebody building somewhere.
Everywhere I've ever been has felt the same. Everywhere.
Yeah.
But no, the last place I went was actually Bulgaria.
Right. I've never been there. I've never been anywhere other than Spain.
I went to Sunny Beach with it was just after my marriage broke up, well, about a year and a half after. And it was me and my ma, my stepdad, and the two wins. And
Right.
it was great crack. My ma took the wins home every night. Me and my stepdad went out on the piss.
I know. I know.
He's
But
funny.
I'm,
See when he
I'm
gets
gonna, sorry, go on.
drunk, my stepdad, when he gets drunk, the funny, like he's a funny man to begin with, but the funnier he gets, and then all of a sudden it's like somebody turns the lights off and he'll fall asleep at the bar. You know what I mean? It's so weird. You wake him, he's like heads in the top pocket.
Yeah. I haven't travelled much far abroad, really, when I look at it. I've been to Turkey, Spain, Ibiza. I've been to Ibiza. That was just crazy with that. And I was only young when I went to Ibiza, but it was even crazy. I was only about in my early 20s, and it was
Yeah.
mad with Ibiza. San Antonio, which is like
I,
the main spot, isn't it?
yeah, that's where I went whenever I was 20. Or no, I was 21 when I went to
Well,
Ibiza.
I'd have been about that age. I'd have been early 20s anyway. I might have been slightly older, about 23, but somewhere in that area. And I just remember it was just mad. It was just 24/7 party. You know, and wherever you walked, there were boom, 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 bass banging out. You know what I mean? All the time.
Yeah. See, when I went to Ibiza, I went with two of my friends, two girlfriends, and we were in San Antonio, but we were like nearly at the outskirts of it. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So when we went back to our hotel, it was nice and quiet.
Oh, I was
But
once.
it was like a bus ride in, and then we were in the thick of it, and I loved it. Like, but I just had Cohen. I think Cohen was only like maybe coming up to a year, not even a year, and we had already planned to go, so I went, and oh, it was great crack though. I've travelled quite a bit like over my years when I think about it, because like I say, me and Damien, we used to travel quite a lot. You know, every January we would go away, and then we would try and get away in like June maybe, and then we would go away in September.
Yeah.
Back in like the days before the first big recession hit,
Yeah.
like our recession.
Yeah. I'm not
Back
really.
in,
Benidorm, Ibiza, uh, Canary Islands. I've been to them. I've been to Tenerife and Gran Canaria and Lanzarote.
yeah,
Ibiza. That I've said that.
yeah.
Benidorm and Turkey. I've been to Turkey twice, and that's it.
Turkey's beautiful, isn't it?
I loved it too. That was my favourite out of everywhere with Turkey. I just thought it was ace. And
Where were
everybody
you?
everybody said, "Oh, don't go to Turkey. Don't go to Turkey." You know what I mean? And it was nothing of the sort. What they'd explained to me, you know, they were saying it was horrible, and you know, and it was nothing of the sort. I loved it.
Yeah,
You
same
know?
for me. I love that. And everyone, they kept saying to me, "Don't be going because like the men over there or
Yeah.
whatever."
Well, there was none of that nonsense. I never saw any of that. We're
No,
talking bullshit. That's exactly what everybody said. They said it's just full of men after women, after English women. You know, and I never saw any of that. None of it.
like, and I've been to I've been to Spain so many times, like more times than I can count.
Yeah.
And that was more where you would get like a wee bit more of that.
Hmm.
And but I thought Turkey. Whereabouts in Turkey were you?
Yeah. The first time we went, we a place called Hisarano, and the second time was Ulu Denise.
I was in Xanadu Island near Bodrum.
Right, that's just a bit further up coast then, I think, from where I were. Ulu
When I
Denise, that's on the coast.
went, it was my honeymoon that I went on it, and it was literally like a wee there was a wee like a lane like into the sea, and it was an island called Xanadu Island.
Right,
That's right. But the closest kind of resort would have been Bodrum, but I loved it. Like I thought it was class.
I did.
The only thing was unsettling was the fighter jets flying overhead. You know what I mean?
Right, I never saw any of them, but the only thing well, there was nothing really I could complain about. The other thing were is that when you were walking around streets, there were like at night time, there were lots of Burr electric wires poking out at Grand Fizzling, and I'm thinking, God, I don't want to stand on them.
Yeah. In England or Ireland, that would have been where there's blame, there's a claim. Not over
Yeah,
there.
no, over there it's just tough shit, isn't it?
Don't be stepping on the fucking wires.
Correct. I can remember walking back to the hotel some nights. And I'd had a few to drink. And I'm thinking, what the friggin' hell's that light top floor? And then you get in here, and it's just some wires fizzing the tarmac.
Jesus Christ.
It must have been like a lamppost there at some point that had got knocked over by a car. They'd not bothered doing anything, just left it. You know.
That's mad. It's mad, like, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I
Is there
enjoyed
any?
it.
I went to Crete as well. I loved Crete. Thought it was beautiful. And where would you want to go if you like? Where would you go?
Yeah, I've never been to Greece. If somebody said to me tomorrow, where do you want to go? You've got to travel somewhere tomorrow, and the money's no object. You could just go. I'd like to go to somewhere like either Australia, New Zealand, me.
I've been to Australia twice.
That's where I'd probably lean a bit towards New Zealand, but certainly one of them two, definitely. You know.
I mean, the only thing is, I mean, it's a wild journey. Like, you know, it's a hard journey to do.
Yeah, it's a long time on a plane, isn't it? That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's 30 odd hours.
You're basically spending 24 hours on a plane between your different planes that you have to go to. Because when we went the first time, we had to go from Belfast to London, London to Kuala Lumpur, and then on to Australia.
Yeah.
You know, and then that was right. And then the second time, I think we flew out of Dublin. No, and even that is like 2 hour drive just to get there.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it's
another place. I'd probably think this is a bit weird, but I'd like to go to India, man.
And
you know, I know there's dodgy areas, but there's nice areas. You know what I mean? But I'd mind going to India or somewhere like Peru as well. I'd go to Peru.
Yeah, I want to go to Cuba.
You know, I'd like Cuba as well.
Yeah,
because that's like set back in time, isn't it, Cuba? It's like going into a 50s movie set.
Yeah, my man Netta went to Cuba about 4 years ago.
Yeah,
and they ended up talking to Che Guevara's relatives, apparently, and they ended up like in their house now. Yeah,
something about I don't know. I've always just fancied. I'd like to visit India. I don't know why it's weird. I don't know. And I wouldn't. Cuba, that's one. My nephew, he went a few years ago, and he said it were amazing. He said it were brilliant.
I mean, my man's stepdad, they've been trying to talk me into see, because obviously with getting my dad's pension and all sorted, and obviously a lot of it went to me. My mom goes to me, "You need a holiday. Go on a holiday."
Why not? Why not?
Do you know what it is? Because
if I didn't have a bad hip, I'd be travelling like shit, me. If I didn't have a hip that stops me.
Yeah. But do you know what it is? Do you not get stressed out with the thought of traveling sometimes? Do you know what I mean?
No. I don't. No, because I wouldn't. Because I'd just, let's say I've decided, I'm going to go to Spain tomorrow. I'd literally take hardly anything with me. You know what I mean? I'd just passport, my wallet, whatever I need, and whatever clothes I'm wearing. And when I get there, I'd just buy some t-shirts and shorts. Yeah. And that's it. And that's what I just bum around in stuff that I bought there. And at the end of it all, you can chuck it in a bin if you need be. I won't do a suitcase and all that crap. No way.
Yeah. I mean, I would normally, this is the thing, I would normally be like that. You know, just, let's just go. Let's just do it. But I don't know. I think it's the thought of being around so many people. And even in an airport, at the minute, I find it hard being around a lot of people. Yeah. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it doesn't. The only bit that bothers me is actually travelling on a plane. I'm a little bit uneasy on planes. Hello, Sanger. How are we doing?
Sanger, we don't know how to let anybody up.
we can't let anybody up on this panel because we're not in control. Oh yeah, I'm winning. Am I winning the lot? So I haven't checked that ticket. I've not had any message off Camelot to say they're sending a Rolls Royce for me or anything. This is why it's called Struggle Street, because you've a struggle to do out.
But you know what I mean? See, we're booking a holiday. If I'm booking a holiday, I want to just be able to go and enjoy myself. And the thing is, I wouldn't want it because I would love to like take the wins. Do you know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
would like to do that. Do you know when you feel like right now's the time? Because imagine doing it and you're not right. Yep. And then you've wasted that time. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because they're so expensive as well. Like,
Oh yeah, they are. They've certainly gone up in price over the last few years. Definitely, definitely. But having said that, though, going on holiday in England's expensive. For a price you compare to go to, say, Butlins at Bognor Regis, you could go to blooming Spain for a week for the same
I was
money.
just about to say that. Do you
Yeah,
know in Morningside, there's these like camping pods. Like, obviously, I have my own camping gear, so I wouldn't use pods or anything. But there's these ones that are different, so they're like clear. You know what I mean? So you
yeah,
like you sit in them, but you can see the stars, and there's no light pollution and all the rest of it. And I think it's like £500 a night to stay in one of them.
yeah.
I'm like
It's
plastic
ridiculous.
tent.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
ridiculous. Really is.
You could be halfway to Spain for that.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. I paid 700 each for all inclusive in Turkey last year. See, £700 each, all
What was
inclusive.
that for all inclusive?
Sorry.
700 for all inclusive.
Yeah. £700
Mm.
each. She went last year. She says here in chat. Last year, this time last year, she went to Turkey, and it was £700 each, all inclusive. You can't beat that, can you?
Nice, look. Was that for a week? 2 weeks?
Was that a week or 2 weeks, Sanger? Oh, why am I repeating it? She can hear you. why am I repeating it? I'll just say what she said in chat because you can't see chat, can you?
No, I can see the chat. Do you know what it feels like? Have you ever watched that film Passengers? Do you know when they're stuck on the spaceship?
Honestly, if I'd have been that woman and he'd done that to me, I'd have kicked his fucking head in when I got out of that pod.
I swear to God. I see whenever when I was watching that too, I was thinking, oh man, you wouldn't be alive. It would
Yeah.
solely be me up here.
Because he, in essence, ended her life, didn't he? Because they were in that, like, I don't know what you call it, that sort of state of whatever you call it, where they were travelling millions of light years and they were going to wake up in a new world. And he goes on and does her flipping pod. So she dies with him.
Here, Rich, because he felt lonely. Like,
Yeah. And I said, fucking hell, we're both going to be lonely shortly.
but do you remember when the barman came into it?
Yeah, he looked like Tony Blair, didn't he?
He did look like Tony Blair. Maybe that's where they sent him.
Yeah. He was like a half robot, weren't he?
Yeah, it was like Jack Nicholson in The Shining, though, wasn't it? Like that theme, like whenever he was
I watched that at cinema. We actually went to cinema to watch that, Passenger.
film. Not a bad one.
Honestly, as soon as I'd have realised and got my wits about me what he'd done, I'd have killed him. I'd have said,
Yeah.
"Don't you worry, you're not even going to make it through the next 24 hours." I'd have potted him. No
That
way.
was the biggest mistake he ever did, was waking me up.
I were lonely. Fucking hell. All them people, and you have to pick me out.
No, oh, really. What a concept of a film as well, though.
Yeah, I don't ever thought that up. We weren't wired up right, were they?
That's me and you, Rich, right now. We're the passengers.
Because I think at the end, they ended up, it just showed a spaceship full of plants and stuff. Did they get overcome with plants or something at the end?
Yeah,
All I could seem to remember is loads of trees and stuff.
yeah,
inside
because it was like a bit where, or like a part of the spaceship that was all to do with what do you call it, agriculture.
Yeah,
And then something happened and they broke the window, so the plants just grew all over the spaceship.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. What a weird story that were.
I know.
Fuck, imagine that. Somebody waking you up, you're on this trip of a lifetime to start a new life at the other side of the universe, and some bastard wakes you up after a day. Oh,
See, to
no.
be honest, that's my type of fucking luck.
Yeah,
That would
it'd be my luck they didn't put seal on Ray top flipping capsule. Forgot to plug me in or something.
I'd be like, fuck sake, I haven't slept since I've had wings. That was the first decent sleep I was having.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Weird film. There's a lot of weird films. I mean, that weren't a bad film, but I watched that other one, that Martian, and I thought that were rubbish. That was it called Martian?
Is that the one?
They were on Mars.
what you call him?
I
He
can't
was
think
into
of his
it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's been in other things. And I just thought that was a bit weird, bit crappy. And that the one I hate the most, well, I don't hate it, but I just thought, what a waste of time, was that one with George Clooney and not Sandra Bullock. Was it Sandra Bullock or the other one? And they're in a spaceship. Can't think what it was called.
Gravity.
Who? Yeah,
Gravity.
the whole, yeah, that's it. The whole film, it was just them two in a spaceship. I thought it must have only cost them 50 quid to make that. It was just rubbish.
Well, see, that must have came out like as me and my husband separated, right? Because like he moved in with his dad for a bit. I mean, but we were still like getting on at this point as well. Like we do even get on now. But he phoned me or whatever, and we were talking about the wins, and he said something about he had watched that film Gravity that night, and he said, "Well, it was what I had to turn it down because the sounds that they were making sounded like I was watching something else."
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
every time she moves, she's making these like
Yeah. Absolute terrible film, really, weren't it? They were just in space, and that's all it were, just two people. You know, it was just
yeah.
absolute. I can't remember what she called. What was she called, that one? It weren't Sandra Bullock, it was the other. It was Julia Roberts, or was it Sandra Bullock?
Sandra Bullock.
Right. Because I always get them mixed up, them two, for some reason. I always see them as similar actresses.
Yeah. I started watching a thing on ITVX. I Fought the Law. Have you seen that?
No, I've seen it advertised. I've seen it.
Very,
Is it
very
good?
good.
Oh, I might
Yeah.
watch.
I only watched the first episode. Now, bear in mind, like it's a hard thing to watch. You know what I mean? But I mean, I cried 3 times.
Yeah, I keep every time I put it on, it pops up on my screen. Does that? Like
It's very.
a light-haired woman comes on. Who's the actress that's in it? Who is it? She seems familiar.
Do you remember the show back in the 90s? 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, please.
Yeah,
Do you remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
2 pints of lager, I think it was called. Your woman, Sue, or what do you call her? Sheridan Smith.
That's yeah. So is that who's in it? Yeah,
She's like the mum in it.
right.
Very
I
well.
don't I recognise the voice because every time I put my telly on, it comes up as the first advert.
It's hard to watch, like I say, it's because it is a very serious thing. But the acting in it's fantastic, and it's good when you get one. It's only the first episode's only like 45 minutes long. I think there's 4 or 5 of them. But I mean, I watched the first one, and then I was like, it's extremely good, but I can't watch another one straight
Yeah,
away. No,
no.
do
There's some
that instead.
quite good dramas on ITVX, to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
and then there's a lot that set off good and end up really crap at end. I mean, I watched one the other week. I binge watched it. It was called Collision. You know, it was like a car accident, but it went into everybody's life surrounding it and all this and how it happened and all that and everybody's life. And it was right poor ending. It was that guy who's out to Shetland were in it. You know, Shetland, the series. Can't think of his name. The Scottish guy. He was in Shetland, the police series. He's in a few things. Something like Alan Henshaw. Is it Henshaw? His name?
I know
Something.
who you're
Henshaw.
talking about. I'm terrible with names,
And
but
he's usually half decent stuff in, but that was
mm,
rubbish. It was just right pathetic rubbish ending. You
yeah.
know.
I watched oh fuck, what was it called now? Hold on, I think. Playing Nice. Playing Nice.
I haven't seen that.
I think it's either on ITVX or BBC, and it's the maddest storyline, and it's
Yeah.
your man in The Walking Dead. I can't remember his name, but he's an English fella anyway, and so what happens is, I know I don't want to tell you if you're going to watch it actually, but it's it's 2 families, and something mad happens to them, and then they have to go to court. But all the games that are played in between that, like it's fucking insane. I was sitting going, "Come on now, is that real? Like, did that really happen?" But it was
Yeah.
very entertaining. Like the acting in that was great too.
Yeah.
I love a good series around this time of year. You know what I mean? Like the autumn.
Yeah. The wife, she used to watch everything on Netflix. She always used to watch that one called Something Mirror,
Black Mirror.
and it was like a different story every time, and it was really weird.
Yeah, Black Mirror.
That what it was called, Black Mirror. And I watched that a few times, but that were really blow your head apart stuff.
Did you ever see the one whenever it was your man and he was riding the pig?
No, I saw the one where they were like stuck in some sort of almost like a. It looked like they were living in a big sort of glass thing, and they were like stuck in time, but they could escape it and come back in or something. It was weird.
The one about the pig was about the politicians, and apparently, like, it was based off. Do you remember? Was it David Cameron?
Yeah,
They said that he had
yeah,
been intimate with a pig at some
Yeah.
point. So, like, that's what that came from. Like, I watched that one, and I just remember feeling sick. Like, I was watching it, going, "Why am I watching this?"
I didn't watch many of them. Wife watched them all the time, but I just sometimes there'd be one on, and I'd sit down and just get into it, and it was weird.
I like I like Downton Abbey.
Yeah, I've watched it, but I never really got into it. One of my favorite. I mean, I love the Peaky Blinders,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I didn't like the second one as much as I liked the first one. You know what I mean? Second one I felt got a bit weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they had a couple of seasons of it, like, but the first one wasn't that your man from here was in. Well, it was Sam Neill was in it, but he was playing a copper from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mad. And then the second one they brought in like all the other. I think they brought in like the UVF and all was in it, and the Billy
Yeah.
Boys.
How many were there altogether?
I think there was like 6 seasons, maybe.
Were there?
I want to say 6, maybe not that many. Because then there was that one, then the one with the Billy Boys and all, and then there was the one with the Russians were in.
Yeah.
And I mean, I should know. See, every Sunday, because it used to be on a Sunday night.
Yeah, that's right.
So I used to have a bottle of whiskey, like in my wee decanter and all, right? And
Singer says she loved Chosen, and she says you should watch Jack and Victor, Heather. You'd watch Jack and Victor.
I don't know what that is. I must check it out. Is that on BBC?
What channel's that on, Singer?
But see, when Peaky Blinders was out, so what I would do is like all week I would do my work and I would make sure the wens were fed, watered, or whatever. And see, when Peaky Blinders came on a Sunday night, the wens weren't allowed downstairs for that 1 hour. It was a rule. And every time in Peaky Blinders that they took a drink of whiskey, it was a drinking game. So you had to take a drink of whiskey every time that they took a drink of whiskey.
I used to like. She says it's on the BBC. It's better than Ramsey Nesbitt.
Oh, Rosie Nesbitt. Or Mary doll. I think it was about 2 years ago I started watching Rosie Nesbitt all over again. I love that, man. So bad. Rosie Nesbitt was absolutely fantastic, like, especially back in the day when I used to watch it with my dad on.
Yeah.
It's me string fest.
Proper comedy. We're going to say something then. It's gone out of my head. What the hell was I going to say?
Have you ever watched Blue Lights?
Well, I like that. That's one of my favourites. That, and I would distraught. I were the first series of that. They killed off my favourite character in about the 4th episode, Jerry.
The ginger guy.
The ginger guy, Jerry, who was going out with the black sergeant, and I thought he was the best guy in it, and they killed him off 3 episodes in. I couldn't believe it.
They left him by the side of the road. Do you remember? It was like panned out, and he was just there, like Len.
Yeah. And I thought, and it finished that episode. I thought, please, no, don't die. I thought, God forbid, he's like the main man, and he
That's
died.
coming back on Monday.
Oh, I love it. That brilliant series. I love it. That day when the main policewoman, I don't know, she was like the inspector, she went out with young girl, and they all got battered, didn't they? And young girl got knocked out. She weren't happy.
Do you know your man in it? Is it Steve you call him? The one with he always has the lunchbox?
Yeah, the youngish lad.
Right. See, when he's like the main The other one, no, because he's got him with or he goes with your woman. They're like partners. The one, and
That's
she
right.
was a social worker, something like
Yeah.
that.
She's like from a different police station, weren't she, originally?
English.
She's what?
Wasn't she the English one?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
Hold on,
She
because
might.
I'm making sure I get the right one.
I
Yeah,
remember.
because
I remember. He was a young lad, weren't he, Steve? He was the young lad who were a little bit a bit nervous, weren't he? Like, you know, or was she
see,
called? No, was she? Was it a woman? I'm getting mixed up now.
this is the one that was set in Belfast, right?
Yeah,
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 I'm just making sure because I at that point as well I was watching a lot of different things, so I'm just making sure. But see your man Steve, and he's the blue eyes, and he always like has his wee packed lunch, not
yeah, yeah. That's I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. You were on about the.
the peeler.
Yeah, he's like the main actor who goes out with. Well, they went with it. They were like that with that blonde girl. They nearly got together, but they didn't. But they did. But they
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
And
And we
yeah,
want to put it together, right?
yeah,
But see him, right? So I used to work in a B&Q cafe, right? And this fella comes in one day, and it's a busy cafe, like, and I'm serving away, and this fella walks in, and I'm standing there going, it was only me and another fella who wasn't from here working, and I says to him, I says, I know him, and I was trying to figure out, do I know him because like I was gigging and stuff,
yeah,
and about 4 days later, I turned on the TV, and there he was. It was him.
uh, yeah,
It was him. I served him in B&Q. He got himself a fry. He's so lovely, like he's really
yeah,
small. He's about
yeah.
my height.
Yeah, because they almost got together, didn't they? But then they didn't, and then they did, and then they decided not to. And I think she
Yeah,
applied and he applied to go to a different unit to
right.
separate and all that. And God, it was like, just sort yourselves out. I felt like saying, for God's sake,
And see that blue lights? There was loads of it was shot in the estate that I grew up in, and
huh?
then see where the blonde girl lives. That's like round the corner from me now. Like
Huh?
it was mad. Because my auntie, she texted me one day and she says, I said, I think I was meeting her for something, and she says, oh, it'll be a wee bit. She says, they're filming outside the house here. It's like, okay.
Yeah, because she were English, weren't she, the blonde girl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
that's
her
right.
though. I like her character. She's a great actress.
Yeah. That's right, because they complained because she showed too much compassion all the time and got too involved. Didn't they? They're always complaining, just
Yeah.
keep your distance, don't get too involved. And she was like giving victims a lift home at night, and they were playing hell about it, weren't they? And all that. Into
And
the
that's the thing, because see that shows like because she came from a social worker background. You know what I mean? Like you can
yeah,
see that play like in the camp. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. Was Kyle says to me the other night. He was like, "Oh, Blue Lights is coming back on the 29th." I was like,
yeah,
"Happy day, love it."
yeah. I love that series. I like that. That's a good one. I would absolutely distraught when they killed Jerry off. I couldn't
I
believe it.
know.
Because I just thought he was the best character in there because he was right entertaining and witty, like, you know what I
You
mean?
hate it whenever you get so invested in a character and then that happens.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And it was only about the third episode in. They really killed him off early. Didn't even give him a full series.
But you know what was mad about that too? Like because it was set in Belfast and it was a lot of it was set in East Belfast, which is where I'm from. So
Yeah,
like the Cock and Hens like bar, they renamed it in the show and we're like, oh, me and Kyle used to watch it and go, there's a Cock and Hens.
yeah.
Like
But it
we
had
knew
a
all of
but it had a different name, did it, in the show? A different name.
it.
Right. Yeah, it's weird because they filmed one round here. It was a series that ran years ago. It was called Hetty Wainthorpe Investigates. I don't know if you remember it.
I
It
remember
was that
that.
It was that old woman, what's she called? Mrs. Bucket, it were. Remember that? And
Yeah,
and they filmed that in this town where I lived. And it was right weird because it showed her walking just down the road here. There used to be a post office literally 500 yards from where I'm sat now. And she walked past the post office, turned the corner, but she was in a totally different, she weren't on the correct. I thought, what? Because she should have turned. If she were on Bolton Road, she turned left. She should have gone onto it's called Auckland Street, and she turned
I know.
corner. She was on a street in Rossendale somewhere. I thought,
Do you know, Kyle was the worst for that when we were watching Blue Lights because he was like, well, how did they end up on Tate's Avenue? He was like, they were just Stormont Road a minute ago. And I'm like,
Yeah. Johnny, we can't bring anybody up. It's this struggle street. We've no control over it.
we
Johnny's
need somebody, unless
Johnny's
somebody,
just- yeah,
if you text Daisy or something and say, can you let people come up?
yeah. We can't do it because we're on struggle street. We can't see backstage, Johnny.
We are the passengers.
We're just guests. Unfortunately. 21:33. Yeah, so I can't see you, Johnny, because we can't see backstage. You'd have to. I just don't know.
The only way is if somebody texts somebody and says, "Is there any chance?"
Johnny, why don't you go live on your channel and we'll come on your panel and then you can let people up then. Because we're snookered. We're snookered on here.
We're holding the fort here.
We've absolutely no control over it. You know, we can't see backstage. We can't see anything.
We're stuck here 24/7.
It's not the first time this has happened where we've been locked out up here, is it? Do you remember before it happened, didn't it? There were text messages flying all over the show trying to sort it out, and then we left this one and I went live. Yeah, unbelievable. Sanger says it's called Still Game. Have you heard of that Still Game?
Yeah, my stepdad watches that.
Who watches it?
My stepdad. My friend Eddie, he watches it too because he says to me, "You need to watch Still Game."
I liked The Dry About an Irish Girl.
What is it?
I liked The Dry About an Irish Girl. Shiv, ex-alcoholic. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Do you know what I used to love? And I don't care if anybody judges me. I used to love Paul Dark. I love that show.
Paul Dark? I've never watched that. Never watched that.
It was your man, Adrian Turner.
Sanger says it was called The Dry. Does that mean anything? The Dry. As in opposite of wet, The Dry.
No, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
No.
I'm racking my brains, but I'm not sure. There's not much dry in Ireland. To be fair, like. Did you see Jeff's jumper?
Yeah, with the pumpkin on back. Isn't it wearing a pumpkin or something? Halloween pumpkin. Has he got a pumpkin on his back? A pumpkin. That's it.
And you know what? Like, he's had this for years, but I washed it. Put a good bit of softener in it so it smells lovely.
Well, it looks like he's comfy, that's for sure.
I mean, he seems to like it. We were freezing in here the other night, and I put his jumper on him.
So you haven't tried him to squeeze him in denim jacket.
That was horrendous. I mean, if he didn't have issues before that, he definitely had them after. I put him in it, Rich, right? Like, no way you've got to put the wee legs in. He was like, like, he couldn't wait. He's not had arrested him. Poor wee man. I've given him a complex.
Yeah, I've been watching this YouTube channel about piano playing, and it's some guy. I forgot his name. It's called Zach something. It's called. He's a proper professional pianist, and he says, when like I watch songs, when the colours come down with letters, and he says it's no good learning that way. That's what he says anyway. He says you're better off at ease. He says because you're learning you're not learning how to play the piano. You're learning how to read and press the correct button. You know what I mean? He says it's a different thing. You know.
I mean, to
He
be
said,
fair, that like I learn songs that way. Do
yeah.
you know
Well,
what I
I
mean?
mean, that to me, everybody seems to do it, but he says it's a lot easier if you do it in these chord things. You know.
Well, if you learn, see, the thing is, right, he's probably right in what he's saying because I know my chord progressions.
Yeah.
So, like, if I know that it's like in a, like, but the thing is, if it's intricate, I'll watch. And you know what I even do, Rich? I slow it down. No way you can hit on YouTube the slow button.
Yeah.
So I'll slow it down and then I'll look at it. Because sometimes what I'll do first of all is look for the chords somewhere, and if I can't find them, then I'll go to YouTube and then find one of those and then slow it down and try and follow it then. But
Yeah.
once you learn your basic chords, you're halfway there anyway. Do you know what I mean? And it's not that's the basics. That's not hard to do, is learning the chords.
That's what he said. He says you're better off just learning the chords, and he says you'd be like amazed. He says how many tunes are just four
Yeah.
chords. He says they're just four chords played in a different order in a different way. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I've said to you before, like, I mean, we could do like a video like this and I'll talk you through just, like if you're struggling with something, because you've got my number as well. So like you can send me a wee text or whatever, shoot off a text, and then I'll put the camera up and like do a wee video thing so you can see. But I mean, it's not that hard once you get the basics. Once you get the basics of anything, you can develop it as much as you want. But do you know the one of the things that I always like worry about with people when they start learning stuff is that you try and jump too quick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it is a process, especially with piano, because you're learning two hands.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
that's a killer for me. Is that the 2-hand job? Really difficult. So as soon as I start doing the left hand, that's it. It seems to all go south.
But the thing is, see, unless you're playing a really difficult piece, right? Often you'll find that the timing will correspond with each hand. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So even though this hand is doing something different, it will still be in the timing of this hand. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the way if I was teaching, the way I would do it is learn the right hand first, know that, so that you don't have to think about it, right? And then focus on this, but do it extremely slowly.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to you want to run before you walk, right? Like,
Yeah.
at least I was always like that. But the slower you do it, because if you're playing piano and the guitar is a bit the same, but I mean, I don't know. I blag my way through guitar, but with piano, you can pick up really bad habits. Like if you're playing like one singular note in the wrong place and you keep playing that, your muscle memory will develop that bad habit. And if you're trying to play fast and you've learned it fast in the wrong way, your
Yeah.
muscle memory is dedicated to that. So everything, take it super, super slow. Like to the point where you think it's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? And you're going like dong, dong. It's the way to do it, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been slowing it down, playing it slowly. I still haven't used that pedal. I don't even know what that's for. I haven't even plugged it in that. I presume it's not something I'll ever need that.
Well,
You know.
your pedal is for sustain.
Right. What's that do?
So if you're playing, right, so if you're playing, just playing, as soon as you lift your fingers off the keys, the note stops.
Yeah.
If you have your foot on the pedal and you lift your fingers, the note will continue to play.
Right.
So it's sustain. The thing
Yeah.
about that is, whenever you have your foot on the pedal, right, and you play a chord and you want to change to another chord, you have to lift it off and put it back on for the next chord.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to have like a wish-wash of chords.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not going to sound great. But it's very easy. I mean, you drive a car.
Yeah.
So it's not that hard to do as soon as you understand what it's for. So if you're playing C, right, and you're playing C for like 4 bars, so C, 2, 3, 4, D, you would put your pedal down, C, 2, 3, 4. On your 4, lift D, and then put your pedal back down straight away.
Right. So,
Am I explaining that okay?
yeah, no, I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But
keeping it's basically like keeping your finger on the key, isn't it? Is it? Or not?
yeah, that's exactly what it is. But you're able to lift your hands off
Yeah.
and move to your next position, and then put the pedal down whenever you hit the next chord progression or whatever. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, there's some people don't use the pedal, but a lot of people do because it sounds nicer. It's like having reverb on your mic. Do you know what I mean? It makes it flow and
Right.
sound a lot more put together. Do you know what I mean? But if
I've
you're
never,
playing something that's really like staccato, no, like it has to like be all the notes individualistically. You don't use your
yeah.
sustain pedal because then you've got your dampener pedal, which just makes it not seem as sharp whenever you hit
Right.
the you know.
Yeah.
And
I've only got one pedal. I only got one pedal with it, so I didn't. There weren't all
that's
these.
the sustain pedal then, because I have on my piano downstairs. I have 3 pedals.
Yeah.
And I know what 2 of them do, and I still to this day don't know what the other one does.
Right. Right. Yeah, because you can buy a 3 set for this, but I thought, bloody hell, I don't know what I'm
You don't
doing.
know what this is unless you're playing like classical compositions.
Yeah.
You don't need the other 2 pedals. All you need to be sustain pedal, honestly.
The dry setting island, Sanger says. Setting island, it's called the dry.
I must check it out.
The dry.
Again, I don't know much dryness in Ireland. Not the people, not the weather.
What
Are you
is it?
still enjoying? Are you still enjoying learning piano, Rich?
Oh yeah, I've been playing it this morning. Yeah.
What were you
Hell,
playing?
all sorts of stuff I've been doing. This morning I was playing Tom Odell,
Oh, Another Love.
Another Love. Yeah,
I
that's
love
it.
that song.
Yeah.
That's quite gives a
No,
wee something.
I'm not that good. I'm not good enough yet to put it publicly on
Oh,
TV
come
yet.
on.
No.
Oh, come on.
When I get better at it or more drunk, whichever comes first, then I'll play it.
Well, I mean, the night's still young, Rich. It's only 10 to 10.
Yeah,
Here, that's a class song, though, isn't it?
yeah. It's not that hard to play, to be honest. It's not the notes. So there's not too many black notes in it, which always jangle my head. You know, I always get the wrong black note. You know, the long. You know, the ones at the top. I always hit the wrong one.
That's your minor keys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, see, again, don't let that, even the fact that they're a different color, and don't let that, like, make you panic or anything.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Some of them I find naturally because it's usually the key right next to the one I've pressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then they'll throw one in that's on the other side of the 3. You know, and you know, like that. That I can do that. Killing Me Softly, Roberta Flack. I can do that one with one hand, no problem. I can do that. I can do Somewhere Over a Rainbow, no problem. I can do Frank Sinatra, My Way. I can do that, no
There
problem.
you go.
We know I can do them. I can do them pretty fluently with one hand.
And the thing is, you haven't been playing that long, right?
You know, them are 3 I know I can just do without, and you know,
Honestly, out of all, like I've dabbled in nearly not every instrument, obviously, but so many, like
yeah,
so many. And piano has always been. When I say the easiest, I don't mean it like it's easy to play. But it's been the more accessible because you don't hurt your fingers when you're playing it.
correct. Yeah, you sat there and you're comfortable for a kickoff. Like I try with guitar, but just getting my hands round to
Yeah,
strings.
it's so much more awkward. Do you know what I mean?
Freaking hell, do you get your hands round to them strings? You know, and I tried because one of my mates, he's brilliant on guitar, and he was coming round and showing me how to do it, but just getting it right, you know, I felt like I had to be triple jointed to get my fingers round. You
And
know,
I think the thing about with guitar, you're so limited. Like, this is what happens to me, and this is why I say, because I'm not a guitarist at all, really. Like, I mean, I know the very, very basics, you know what I mean? But with piano, as soon as you learn like what your C chord is, or you understand just the setup of it, you can literally just go off on a tangent and do whatever you want with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on it, or you can play Tom Odell. But with a
That's
guitar, you're stuck. Do you know what I mean? You can only play C, G, E, or F, or whatever. All the only chords that you know.
I
Do you know what I
find
mean?
if you play a song on piano, say like that Killing Me Softly, if you play the exact same note right down at the other end, that makes it a lot better, if you know what I mean. If you try to play the same note at the other end, the deep note, whatever you want to call it, and it doesn't have to bring it to life, that.
Yeah. Because what you're working with there, Rich, right, is octaves.
Yeah,
So see your middle C. You know what
yeah,
your middle C is,
I do, yeah,
right? So you got your two black notes, and to the left is your middle C
yeah,
in the middle of the piano. As soon as you go C, so it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then A, B, C. So that's one octave. So your
yeah,
C to your C is one octave. So it's the same the whole way along the piano.
yeah,
So when you play the same note but down at the other end, you're just playing it in the lower octave.
yeah,
And that I agree. As soon as you hit that, it just makes it more. It resonates more, doesn't it? A lot of the time.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I love playing on the lower registers, like. And see, when I'm writing a song, like on piano, what I'll often do is start up at the higher, like octaves. No, like say I'm writing it in C. No, play the wee tinkly like keys.
yeah,
And then by the time I get to the chorus, I want to at least have hit the middle octave, and then stay in the middle octave, and then bring your bass hand in at the lower octaves, and then it just builds the whole song. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's such a fun instrument. It really is. Like, everyone should have a piano.
yeah. But that's the one I was practicing this morning, that Tom Odell, because I do like the song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I used to
the other
love
one,
that song.
the other
Like,
one
I
now.
played it years ago. Rich, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom. You're on your own for a minute.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go and get another drink.
I was gonna say, don't get lonely and wake me up.
Yeah, stop it.
I don't know. I can't read the chat. I don't know how many people are watching. This is not your regular struggle straight. Although we are struggling, aren't we, Rich?
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably one of the most authentic struggle straights.
yeah.
We can't bring anyone up. We're out here on our own. But here, I got some mini chips for later. Oh. Hazy looks like he's having a good time.
Oh, yeah, definitely,
Doesn't he?
definitely.
Fair play to him. Listen, he fucking deserves it, doesn't he? Jesus, he's been. All of them do. You know what I mean? Wee Harry going through his surgery and all this year over the summer. I can't imagine, like, for Kate and Hazy, like, what that was like. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, there's so many tracks you can learn on YouTube. It's unbelievable. The problem
Yeah.
is there's so many different people got different opinions on how to do it, and you think, oh, that's good, and then you go and look at somebody else, and they tell you something different. You think, fucking hell, you know what I mean?
This is why I think that, like, see, whenever I was young, right? I remember because my dad was he was an amazing guitarist, right? I mean, I was in awe of him most of my life. And then I must have hit around maybe 10, 11. And I said to him, I want to learn guitar. So my dad he just looked at me and he says, if you want to learn guitar, you'll teach yourself.
Yeah.
And I remember feeling like, see, when he said it to me, right? It was nearly like a rejection. Do you know what I mean? Because I thought, oh, he's so good, he's going to teach me. So he was, I mean, he was as direct as that. And then the next day, I came home from school, and he had went to the library, because this was back in the day. No, we didn't have a printer or anything. And he had printed out every chord progression, like, you know, with like the wee notes to mark it out, like how you play it. Every one that you could possibly, I mean, it was in a leather like file, and he put them all in that. And he says to me, he handed it to me, and he says, "There you go. You wanted to learn? Start learning." I remember going, "What the fuck?" But I remember being really disheartened because I thought, oh, like, I'm going to get it as easy as my dad got it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I spoke to him, he was like, I taught myself. And that's the only way to actually teach yourself. Is like, you'll learn better if you teach yourself, because you'll know. Because everyone, like, this is the same with the piano, because I taught myself piano as well. And I did the same. I used to watch videos, and people would say, you have to have your hands like, you know, like this, you know, like spiders. I could never play like that.
Wow.
Like, your wrists have to be up. And I was like, that's just not how I play. So anytime I tried to learn, like when someone was teaching me, it didn't feel natural. Do you know what I mean? So once you sit down by yourself and you learn those basic chords and you know what they look like on the piano, and then your hands fall naturally, and then all of a sudden, when you keep doing it, all of a sudden you're sitting there going, oh, fuck, here we go, look.
Yeah.
And one of the best advices I can give when it comes to learning piano is free play. Just let your hands go along the piano.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't like, obviously learn songs or whatever, but give yourself time, like, in between learning songs, to just sit down and let your fingers just move about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because sometimes you can do stuff and it sounds all right, and it's not even a song, but it sounds all right. And if somebody else were listening, they'd think, "Oh, that sounds all right," even though it's not a song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when you're playing them chords, because I've been doing that this morning, where you play, say, a G chord, then another, and each chord I've played, I've pressed the key of the name of the chord with the chord, so it's like G down. You know what I mean? And I've been doing that, and that sounds good when you do it in order.
Do you want me to? This is a wee good technique, right? To learn if you want to get your two hands to work together, right? So say you're playing a C on your right hand, right? So you play your C chord. It doesn't have to be like you know, the three notes. You can just play it with even just one note, or one or the other, whatever. But if you play a C chord, right?
Yeah.
Then on your lower octave, find the C chord, and then do on your lower octave. I hope I'm explaining this well. But on your lower octave, go dong, which is your C, and then ding, which correlates.
Yeah.
And then move to A, dong, dong.
Yeah.
And then D, ding, ding, right? And do that a couple of times, right? And then while you're doing that, like, speed, I know I've said keep it slow, but then speed it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then by the time you know it, you're playing nearly a ragtime. All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All what you want to do is build your muscle memory.
Yeah.
It's the best. That's your friend, and it's the same with guitar. No, when people are playing them basic chords at the start, and people say just play G D G D G D.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. And then because you're changing the rhythm of it, you know, then you can do like ding 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 ding, or add in like maybe 3 patterns. Do you know what I mean? That's the way to do it. At least that's how I learned. But again, maybe
I know exactly what you mean, because that's similar to what I've been doing. I've been pressing the chords and pressing the appropriate key, doing the chord, pressing like a D. and then pressing the D at the same time. And it's like a good one to learn that I found is that there's one a film tune I can do. I can't think what it's called now. I'm just looking down my list. Interstellar, and that's the same thing. I mean, that,
Class.
that's Interstellar, that Interstellar theme tune, and that's like that. We have to like do one, do the other, do that, do the other, and then you have to press the appropriate key
Yeah.
so that you go on. It's F G A, then back to G, and you've got to do that. Dun 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 dun, and do F G A with it at the same time. You know what I mean? And I can. I'm not too bad with that. I can do that.
One of the first songs I ever learned on piano was "Teardrop" by Massive Attack. Do you know that song?
No, I probably know it if I heard it. I don't know it off the top of my head.
On your right hand, it would go something along the lines of dun 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 dun, right? And that repeats. It doesn't change at all. But then you bring in your left hand, and it will go like, I think it starts off in A, and then so while you're going dun 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 dun, change dun 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 dun, and that's
Just
like,
it brings it to life, doesn't it? When you can hit another key, like
especially if you're using the octave on it. Do you know what I mean? So you're spreading your hand out and hitting the like 2Ds or 2As. But
yeah,
like I mean, but I remember whenever I was learning, because I really wanted to learn piano, and I said to my mom, like I was learning, and she was like, "Well, listen, if you keep doing it, I'll help you get it."
yeah,
Because I was learning this on a Casio keyboard.
yeah, yeah. Well,
She was
that
like,
seems what I've got. That one up there, that first one I got, it's still up there on top.
but she was like, right, well, if you learn this, like if you're really dedicated to learning, I will help you get a piano. So I was all in then. I was like, boom, let's do it. There was no more incentive. Do you know what I mean?
Great.
I was like,
Senga says my wee niece has just passed her grade 4 piano exam.
oh, that child's so talented.
Yeah, I've seen the videos of her playing. I watched a video of her playing "Somewhere Over a Rainbow," and that is I can play that fluently, "Somewhere Over a Rainbow," but that's tricky in places where you've got to do that. Da, 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 and then you go to an F, da, 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 and then you go black key, da, da, and that you can get that mixed up. But
I was learning. Do you know the song "At Last" by Etta James?
I probably know it to hear it, but
It
I
goes,
don't know.
"Unless my love has come along." It's like an old bluesy song. And so when I'm playing guitar, loads of people ask me for it. So I was like, oh, I'll learn it on piano because it'll be a lot easier. Nope, apparently not. Because then it was like, what the fuck? I'm reading the chords and I'm like, what is it? What even is this chord? There's more letters in it than there are on the keyboard.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how these people do it looking at proper music. That's just mumbo jumbo to me. You might
I
as well
mean,
hold the Chinese newspaper to me. 'Cause that just means nothing to me. All that little lollipops and stuff going up lines. What the fuck? What's all that about?
it's mad. I used to be able to read, like, I could read music. I can still read music, but it takes me a lot longer than I used to. Like, because I used to play, like, I played B flat cornet. The only grade in music I ever had was a grade 3 in a B flat cornet. And I can read music, but I mean, it's like fucking, it
Yeah.
takes a long time.
Hello
So,
there. How are you doing? How's it going?
what do we do, Rich? Because we're now into like 2 hours and we're still the passengers.
I've done nothing. We don't have no buttons. I can't call no. I can't do a thing. We're held to ransom.
I don't know if we're stuck here forever and ever.
Yeah. We have to stay here until next Sunday. Another one I've been doing is that I forgot who sings it. It's called 1,000 Years. I forgot who sings it.
What you call her? Christina or something, isn't it?
I can't remember who sings it. It's 1,000 Years.
Every day thinking.
I've been doing that one.
Yeah, that's a great song. I get asked for that all the time. I only know that bit of the song. I must learn it.
My Way, I can do that really. I can do that. My Way and Killing Me Softly are my favourite ones that I can do quite well. Stairway to Heaven, I'm getting there with that, but I just got a bit mixed up with it. When it like goes back on itself and goes all the way down keyboard and climbs up, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, what is it? And things are coming down, thinking, shit, what was that?
Have you ever seen the video of the angriest guitarist, like the angriest guitar player in the world?
No.
Right, I'm going to send you that, right? Because see, when I send you the video, I'm wondering, do you get the same when you're playing piano? Because I do. Like, and he nearly throws his fucking guitar out the window because he's like, because you're nearly right at the end of what you're working on, and then all of a sudden you fuck it up. You're like,
Hallelujah, I can do that one as well. I'm pretty fluent with Hallelujah as well.
no.
And that is it called Scientist Coldplay?
Oh, Coldplay and Scientist, yeah, great
Scientist.
song.
That's quite an easy one.
Have you learnt clocks? That's like
Oh,
see
I haven't done
clocks.
that one that yet.
Coldplay. That's a nice one to play on piano.
I find hardest ones to try and pick up are Elton John's. They just jangle.
Yeah.
Flipping hard. I thought I tried the Your Song. Jesus Christ! That's mental.
Well, your song should be easy enough for you.
I can do a Song for Guy. I can do that one because it's quite simple. It's only like one note, da da da, then another note, then it drops down a note, da da da, and same again. It repeats.
Are you playing the melody or are you playing the chords?
This is just as it comes on the screen. This not
The
chords.
melody of it.
Yeah,
That would be more difficult. But see, if you're playing the chords,
yeah,
all those songs will be a lot easier for you.
yeah. I need to get into this chord thing, I think.
I mean, listen, we'll organize it, right? You've got my number. We'll sit down and we can knock that out in an evening. Do you know what I mean? It's the very basics of it. Like you'll understand it.
Yeah, because the video I watched this afternoon, that ginger singer, I forgot his name, he were on it. You know, they put a clip, it were a video telling how to do it. And they took a clip of him off a show where he were talking, and he said, you can play every song on the planet with just 4 chords. What's he called? That ginger guitar chap.
The thing about it is, with the chords, if you're playing like all of the songs that you've talked about so far, they'll be so simple. Maybe Elton John, if you go into his like different stuff, it might be a wee bit harder. But like your song is so easy to play on piano when you're using the chords.
Is it?
Yeah, because what you're doing is you're grounding the song. So people often use chords like in the same way Hazy does, in the same way I do on guitar. It's just so you can sing over it. So you're singing what they're playing individually on the keys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you'll play the root notes of what the voice is going to like do. So if you're wanting to sing something, the easiest way is just to learn the basic chords of it.
Ed Sheeran singer, you're right. Ed Sheeran, that's it. That's who it were. Ed Sheeran. He says you can play every tune on the planet with 4 chords. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean.
Well, he ran a show. They took a clip of him, and he says I can play every tune in the top 40 with 4 chords now on this guitar. That
for sure.
Yeah.
Most of them have C, G, E, A. And you can do it. Like, I think he actually performed it in court because he was being taken to court for something that he wrote. Yeah. And he was like, listen, my chord progression is the same as all of these other songs. And he's right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But some are hard, and yet some ones that seem you'd think are hard. It's like another one I do as well, and you'll have heard of it. It's called The Prayer. Andrea Bocelli, The Prayer.
Oh, yeah.
I can do that one, and that's a funny song. Yeah.
Go on, Rich.
No, I can't read that one. Not a chance. I have to be pretty drunk. Next time I do it, next time I video it, I'll video it on my phone. Get off the keyboard. Get off. Come on.
Yeah, the cat's wanting to play. Jeff was lying, I swear. I the other day I was feeling a certain way, so I sat down to write at the piano. Jeff jumps up on the piano stool. Normally he just lies beside me, but he jumped up on the piano and lay like a cat along it, literally. And I was like, I can't play.
Yeah, she did that one morning. One night I must have been a bit, tipsy, and I'd been playing piano, and I just sloped off to bed. And about an hour and a half later, I just heard this dong, ding, ding, dong, dong. What the fucking hell's that? And wandering backwards and forwards across piano.
Yeah, at least you can do that, and your cat's not singing.
Yeah. But and Annie's song, remember, because you played it last night. I thought, God, I were doing that when you say that Annie's song.
What?
Annie's song, John Denver. You played it. You played it other night, and I can do that one on piano. That's not.
Did you see me play?
Yeah.
I did an early live. Do you remember? Was it yesterday? And I was.
You started laughing at. You started laughing at someone. I thought, what's happened here? You went to bits laughing at someone. I thought, what's she laughing at here?
I don't even know if I can tell you now because it makes me laugh. So what happened was, do you ever try and sing something and you get tongue tied, right? So what happened to me was I was trying to sing Vincent, Starry, Starry Night, and there's a line, and I don't think I'll ever be able to sing the song again because there's a line says the silver thorn of bloody rose, right? But I went the silver thorn. Rich, I was stone cold sober and fucking made myself laugh to the point I snorted on a live. It's like, what the fuck?
I think though, when you've had a few to drink, you do actually play better because I think you're more relaxed.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
You don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I think you're more relaxed.
But that's the type I am. I remember years ago. This is years ago because see, when I was about 13. I used to do backing vocals in a recording studio for other people. I would just be part of the backing. So if they're recording or whatever, I would just be singing in the background. So there was this guy. He was an older guy, and it was. Do you remember that song "Paper Roses"?
I probably know it if I read it.
It's like an old country song. Paper Roses. It's like an old country song. But this guy, he was recording it, and he wasn't even in the room. I was just recording backing vocals, and the guy that I was recording with, God love him, Mud, you called him. He's dead now, but he was whenever this guy was recording it, they were talking about paper roses because he had a fucking speech impediment. So whenever I was singing it, all I could hear in my head was fucking paper roses, and it took fucking 3 hours for me to get 2 lines down because every time I tried to sing it, I would laugh. I was a fucking child, of course I did. But in the back of my head, though, I was I knew I was wasting time. So time's money in a recording studio, and then Mud, he actually got really annoyed with me at one point. He was like, "Hell, you need to pull your shit together." I was like, "I can't."
You need to pull your shit together.
No, that's fucking mad. What do we do? Do we abandon the live and start a new life?
Yeah. Are you coming up here, Senga? Well, not that you can come up here, but if we start another one, can you come up here then?
I'm just trying to get I have to charge my phone, charge my vape, charge myself.
Yeah, I can start another live if you want. So then at least if anybody wants to come up, they can do.
That's what I mean. It's we are kind of trapped a bit.
Just a bit. We've had this before, haven't we? Trapped on Struggle Street. It's not the first time this has been happened. We've been held hostage.
We were on our way to Mars.
Right. Want me to do that then? Do you want me to set up another live?
Hello?
Set up
I
another
think,
live.
I think, do you know what? It might, like, because he's like, I mean, he's on his holidays too, so like, let him not feel like he has to come back. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Well,
He
I'll
might
set.
see some stuff on, and then he's like, oh fuck, I'll have to
Yeah.
pop in if he's enjoying himself.
Yeah. I'll. Right. Well, we'll leave this one then, and I'll set up another live right now on my channel then, and I'll
Alright.
put the link in the chat. Okie dokie. I'll see you in a minute.
See you in a while. How do I get out? Hi. Oh no, I'm stuck here forever without Rich now.